I had changed, but it wasn't for the better. I was under the weather, dead of the world, and even though I planned to never let it go, get to my heart again, she dead and broke it. Abandoned me when I was feeling hopeless. I lost my car, my home, and all my dough. After that I started losing focus, noticing that I was letting go. This triggered me to slowly explode, causing damage to everything that was near to me. Without a clear click, there was no repairing me. I couldn't be fixed from every defense. The venom was digging and giving in your negative sense. I sense it all, I'm falling fully into now. Try my best to let it rest and pour it out, but depression really had me breaking down. It was evident I lost myself, but now I figured I would find that life while in that cave. Even though I knew at times that I was afraid, so I didn't realize what I had became. That's why I feel it's only right that I do say I wanna tell you that when you're feeling down, remember that everything's gonna be alright. Things are bound to get much better if you do you and live your life. When you're feeling down, remember that everything's gonna be alright. Things are bound to get much better if you do you and live your life. Do you know how many times that I felt like giving up? Had suicidal thoughts running through my mind, cause I've been a prisoner to the thought that I'd never get a break from breaking down. Hell seemed to be a home I was stuck in, but I made a promise I would turn my life around. Bella knows who brought bad luck into my life. I find that nights got easier as I took flight from being that guy who didn't like to realize that being alive is a blessing. I was too busy stressing instead of taking everything as a lesson to learn. What's interesting is that nobody had a concern to see me this low. They turned their backs on me as soon as I had broke down. It kinda hurt to be the one to see everybody just walk out, but it's all good, don't need them. They wanna leave, then I show no grievance. There's no reason to even show concern, but one day everyone will learn that I will have finally saved my spirit from just dying, cause I was enslaved to the drama like the side I was trying to break from the ball and chain of time, so that I can fly away and remind you all that when you're feeling down, remember that everything's gonna be alright. Things are bound to get much better if you do you and live your life. When you're feeling down, remember that everything's gonna be alright. Things are bound to get much better if you do you and live your life. No matter what you go through, know you have the power to change whatever's wrong. If anybody told you you won't do better, then let that motivate you when you're on your way to greatness. Don't make disarray and hatred a major trait. Just stay awake when the complications make the day seem a little frustrating. Don't break it, take your time rushing. Your escape may make you lose your mind. Never be afraid to change, embrace it. Life is another way to save you from the fight, cause when you feel inferior, theory will cause hysteria. Clearly you are superior, so don't let fear interfere with the process of living. When you can give it your all and make progress, quit tripping and never fall victim to all the nonsense. Being timid will cause you to limit yourself, and God bless you with the gift, but you have to embrace it. Sometimes you may find that the day can be a little brighter when fighting the pain. If it's what you do desire, then try to remain with a positive mind. Keep a smile on your face, and don't forget that when you're feeling down,